¿Qué pasa, tatos? Bueno, gente, vamos a seguir con el The Witcher 2. Lo dejamos en el último nuevo episodio, que lo dejábamos en el acto 3. Vamos allá. Lo dejábamos aquí. Vamos a borrar todo esto en el último episodio. Están todas las partidas guardadas aquí. Por Temeria. Aquí lo dejábamos. Vale. Inventario. ¿Tenemos algo interesante que ponernos? A ver. Arma del rey Hensel. Es más malilla. Espada de plata 34-35. Y la que tengo es mejor. Esto nada. La que tengo es mejor. La que tengo es mejor. Creo que ya está. ¿Hay trofeos? Tengo un trofeo. Hostia, está. Trofeo de Drauk. Ah, vale, esto fue el monstruo ese que matamos. Este por este. Este me da más daño, pero prefiero la armadura, tío, que en este juego, tío, los controles son una puta mierda. El combate. Vale, pues así. Tenemos el Drauk este. Los mutágenos, esto que aún no sé para qué cojones es. Sé que era por el tema de mejorar las habilidades, pero tengo unas cuantas, pero no sé cómo usarlas. Bueno. Porque aquí en inventario, no, personaje. Aquí un personaje. Hostia, tengo 3 talentos, subido 2 niveles. ¿Veis que este está con un circulito verde? Es porque puedo poner un mutágeno, creo que son. Pero aquí, estos no puedo meter ninguna. Luego 3 puntitos. Puedo subir esta, baja instantánea. Pulsar todos críticos. ¿Esta qué es? ¿Esta? Proceden da... Uf, pues esto me interesa. ¿Y esta de abajo? Hombre, esto me gusta. La hemorragia más 10%. Vamos a subir la hemorragia. Y la vida. Me gusta. Sí, me gusta como lo tenemos puesto ahora. El siguiente punto, tenemos más 150 de vida y reducción de daño más 15%. Y esto de aquí de daño tampoco nos vendría mal. ¿Y esto qué es? Ah, vale, baja instantánea. ¿Dónde nos queda? Los bloquea los golpes de remate de grupos. Supongo que iremos por aquí, para meternos esto de aquí. El daño. Vale. Perfecto. Buena partida. La vida. Que tengamos aquí vida punta pala. Y ya está. ¿Puedes contar? Ah, por la espada del rey Gens, bomba. O vale 16 de dinero, voy a soltar este. Gracias. pillas.
Knights of the Order.
This is the last place I'd expect to see Knights of the Flaming Rose.
They're here with Radovid. After losing their foothold in Temeria, they rebuilt their position at the Redanian court. You best stay out of sight. You never know with those bigots.
Yeah, we also had a little disagreement recently. They could be holding a grudge.
I'll explain that your presence in Loch Muin is necessary.
What now? What can we expect to see in the city?
Separate camps, buffer zones, and frequent patrols. Well, that's how it should be organized if those mages from the Conclave have any sense.
Ah, another area of your expertise.
The Peace of Sintra was signed on April the 2nd, and all around was quiet, calm, and orderly. If you don't count Henselt's roars and the all-night festivities of the Mahakam Volunteer Army. And the common folk were positively thrilled with the parade that followed. Yet, not one of those fuckers even knew that I, and a few others like me, spent a week poring over the city map and devising a way to keep those crowned idiots separate, just in case one decided to deal the next blow in a long-standing feud. In any case, I hope to see something similar here.
Relax. The mages want royal gold. They'll make sure all the sources of financing remain alive and present, at least until the inevitable quarrel over the Pontar Valley breaks out.
Well, we'll see if there is indeed a way where there's a will. If we're separated, we'll meet up again in the main square.
Fine.
Portineria.
We're to let Foltest's killer through.
I'm after the real. As Geralt had put me on his trail.
If you say so. None of our concern. Area's internal affairs.
Hola, guapetones.
Halt! Who goes there?
Geralt of Rivia.
I'd slaughter you like a dog if it wasn't for Vernon Roach.
I'm not a Kingslayer.
I don't care if you killed Foltest. You stood against us, and the Order never forgets.
Sí, en el primer juego. Bueno, zona nueva zona, el videojuego este.
Geralt the Rivian.
Tranquilo, Sigue Vernon, vale. Cuando tengamos un puntito, tengo que recordar meterme la habilidad de... el punto de habilidad de vida. Aquí soy un vendedor, me gustaría verlo, para vender cositas. No hay nadie, tío. Está abandonado. No hay soldados.
Ay.
I don't believe you killed Foltest.
I didn't.
But a bounty is a bounty. I'm sure you understand. As a professional. It's nothing personal.
One more windbag.
Dios, maguito. Hostia, hostia. Vienen aquí todos a matarme, ¿eh? Qué sinvergüenzas. Joder, qué sinvergüenzas. Me quieren aquí hacerme un pinchito. Coño, ¿yo dónde estoy? Por cierto? Vale. Inventario. Aquí cogí cosas interesantes, creo. Espadas, nada. Aquí. Más 2. Más 1, más 1. Vale, esta es mejor. Botas. Vale. Y dejaremos... Ah, no puedo. Estas que son baratas. Aún así estoy sobrecargado. Vale. Yo que te suelto aquí. Las botas estas, a ver. Vale, ahora sí. Puedo partida, otra vez. Es que no falta. Perrito. A ver, perrito, ¿yo por dónde tengo que ir? ¿Lo sabes? Estoy un poco perdido aquí ahora. Venga, tú, arpías.
Oh, be damned.
Creo que he ido por el camino malo, pero bueno. Oh, sí, un mercader. Oh, gracias.
Let me guess.
Behold,
Wait.
his...
Enséñame qué. No sé. No he visto que en sí de inventario me he puesto lo mejor, ¿no? Vale. Esas setas. Vale. A ver, te vendo las espadas. Paca. La armadura esto no puedo. Estas botas sí. Esto no te vendo nada de aquí. Las mejoras. Pociones tampoco te vendo nada. Los libros tampoco te vendo nada. Los trofeos se puedo vender. Me he equipado los que me convienen. Los mutágenos no me convienen. Y aquí te voy a vender lo que tenga. Si tengo 20 y pico te voy a vender. Por ejemplo, aquí te voy a vender 10. Me he quitado algo de peso. Mutágenos. Voy a poner 9 plumas a la venta. Aquí te voy a vender unos 19. Vale. Componentes de arte. Venga, 3 de estas. 7 de estas. Esto puede hacer armaduras y toda la pesca, pero no hemos hecho armaduras prácticamente. Fórmulas nada, porque si vendes las fórmulas te quedas sin hacer la pociones luego. El tema este te puedo vender. Y esto nada. Muy bien. Ya te he vendido toda la porquería que pueda.
Company fall in. Tension! Know what attention means, you fool?
Aye, sir.
Where are you from?
From Verka, Commander.
Got showed us for brains, you bum.
Ready for your chat with Radovid.
I need to look round Loch Muin some more.
All right, but don't take too long.
Aye, sir.
At ease! We all serve the Emperor, be it in Nilfgaard or here.
Vale, quiero guardar la partida.
Semper
Pues,
Fi! We serve him
Ready for your...
No reason to delay it.
Follow me then.
If anyone gives me reason to doubt this, I shall skin him alive.
Vale, otro rey. ¿Este lo mataremos o no lo vamos a matar a
At
este?
your service.
Mira.
Halt!
We're here to meet King Radovid.
Have you been granted an official audience?
No, but we have some very important news for him.
I cannot let you through to see the king.
We bring Radovid news that will strengthen his position during the talks. Care to risk his wrath? Besides, this camp is swarming with soldiers. We'd have to be stupid or suicidal to attack Radovid.
Pass then, if your news is so important. But one word from the king and you'll hang. Both of you.
Don't you worry about us.
Greetings.
Abre la puerta.
Temeria stands little chance of surviving if Radovid has made terms with Kedwin.
Even less if he's made a pact with Nilfgaard. He and the Emperor could divide the entire north between them.
I take pleasure in seeing Kedwin picked apart.
But they'd start with the country deepest in chaos. So you'd best hope nothing of that sort has happened.
Ve el lugar que está hecho polvo, tú. ¿Qué lugar este?
Bear, crow, something white.
I remember when you...
Soldados hay unos cuantos soldados.
Did you request an audience with the king?
Yes.
The king will receive you.
Vale. Ahí está el rey. Arturo.
Geralt of Rivia.
Your Majesty.
As usual, you turn up where and when you're least expected. And in such company. I never thought they'd make a soldier out of you.
Vernon Roach is a friend. He's in uniform, sure, but that's meaningless.
The world has changed greatly since we met those few months ago. Temeria stands at the brink of civil war. Kedwin has taken the Pontar Valley by force, and a Nilfgaardian delegation plays a prominent role at the summit of the Northern Kingdoms. Foltest and Demavend are both dead. Though it seems we were signing treaties just yesterday. Henselt was butchered in Vergen.
Yo sé quién es este. Este salió en el primer juego. Bueno, en el entero juego. Casi final del dicho videojuego.
What's the delegation from Nilfgaard doing here?
Henselt invited them. Before he died.
Shillard Fitzhestelon would never miss an opportunity like this one. He'll come to the talks and stage his favourite drama.
Why did you bring the Knights of the Order here, Your Majesty?
The Order of the Flaming Rose is here to ensure that the talks remain peaceful. We wish to avoid a second Thanedd.
I've come here for help, Your Majesty.
Majesty.
Wait, Witcher.
Were it not for you, Henselt would have perished at the hands of an assassin. Am I right?
Sí, le salvamos de unos asesinos, es de verdad.
I killed a would-be assassin. Pure coincidence. I just happened to be there.
Things like that oft seem to happen to you. Do you know how he died?
Putas.
Yes, I was there.
Speak then.
Venga, vamos a hacer esto.
I killed him. Henselt had Roach's unit murdered. I can't call it anything else. In doing that, he signed his own death sentence. When he was looking for Saskia in Vergen after the battle, I cornered him in a hut and I killed him.
What about Deathmold?
He followed orders and deserves the same.
Maybe we can come to some sort of arrangement. You said you needed help, Witcher. Tell me more.
Eso no ha hablado la boca. Vale, vamos a decir primero esto, luego ya lo principal.
If Temeria is in turmoil, then who has arrived to represent it?
Constable Natalis, the hero of Brenner, which is good. His presence is like a slap on Shillard's face delivered by the North.
Tan guapos los ojos de Geralt de Rivia, joder. Como los de Saskia, los Sharingan. Tan guapos estos ojos, tío, madre mía.
Who's representing Kedwin?
Only the sorcerer Deathmold and his men are in Lochmuin. But Deathmold represents himself.
Sheila de Tanzerville is behind the murderers that hit Temeria, Eddern, and Kedwin.
How do you know?
I found one of the assassins after Henselt's murder. Before he died, he revealed de Tanzerville's role to me.
Why you in particular?
The desperation of a dying man.
A Kingslayer offering a confession? I doubt it.
Hostia. No sé si empezar de nuevo. Bueno, no da igual.
He knew me from the time I can't remember.
Your past troubles me, Geralt, but I have more pressing matters today.
It all makes sense. Shillard Fitzestelin warned me about a plot. Apparently, Triss Merigold confessed to him that the sorceresses had set up a secret lodge.
Triss is working with Shillard?
She's been detained as a suspect. Shillard believes the sorceresses of Nilfgaard were also part of the conspiracy. Luckily, the entire amphitheatre is under a spell that quells any magic. Otherwise, no one would dare go near all those mages. Well, the talk's beckon. Everyone wants to see Temeria's bitter end.
What do you mean by that, Your Majesty?
The nobles are rebelling in Vizima. Lacking a ruler, they simply want to divide the kingdom into provinces.
Divide Temeria! Shame on the traitors!
Well, it doesn't have to be that way. Anais, the daughter of Louisa and Foltest, lives still. After the Baroness's rebellion, the girl was captured by the Nilfgaardians. The child has become a bargaining chip between the Empire and Kedwin. My people tell me Anais is here in Lochmuin, in Deathmold's hands. I cannot mount an armed attack on the Kedwenis. It would be tantamount to declaring war, and we have gathered here to maintain peace. A lone witcher and a former soldier. That would be a different matter. Bring me Anais, Geralt, and I'll salvage a united Temeria, and punish those whose hands are stained with the Temerian king's blood.
No me recordaba de Triss, ¿verdad? Que Triss también está por aquí desaparecida, el Triss.
What about Sheila?
Easy, Witcher. I have ways to deal with impertinent sorceresses. I have managed to tame Philippa Eilhart. Why shouldn't I do so with Sheila de Tanzerville as well? The girl is most important, Witcher. I denounce our engagement and make her queen of Redania and Temeria. The nobles of Vizima would greet her on bended knee, and the North would emerge stronger than ever. I must attend these talks, Geralt. Time is short. Bring me the girl, the two of you. Men without country or commander. Renegades that no one seems to have taken into account. I, in turn, promise that Sheila de Tanzerville will pay for her deeds. I shall punish her with fire and steel.
An alliance with Redania is our only chance of preserving Temeria's independence.
It's still risky.
Anais, she's the key.
I still wonder about Boosie's death. The boy would have had a stronger claim to the throne.
Maybe Anais can tell us something. It's high time we visited our old friend, Deathmold.
The Emperor's men hold Triss. They'll get everything they can out of her, after which she'll be dispensable.
If it's between the sorceress's life and Temeria's future, then I've no choice. I'm sorry. This is no place to talk. Let's wait till we're beyond the gate.
Vale. Pone la salida por aquí.
Oh!
Bueno,
Get out of there!
tú primero. Cierra la puerta siempre en mis narices, cabrón.
Roach! Roach!
¿Y este quién es?
Just the person I'd be looking for were I not forced to seek Anais Lavalette. You have much to explain, Brigida Paperbrook.
Oh no, you'll not pin this on me. I trusted you and you sent me into a den of vipers. Vipers!
Another Vess?
This is no time for pleasantries, Geralt. Calm yourself, Brigida. You were to watch Foltest's children. I saw nothing dangerous in the task. Obviously, I was wrong. But I need your help. Anais has been kidnapped. Busi is likely dead. I need to know how this happened. I need to know the details.
You knew well what you were getting me into. You know that entire rotting bunch. The Count, the Baron.
Not half as well as you do, my dear. Who were those men?
Not so fast, Roach. I have been hiding in this city for 3 days, scurrying about like a rat. They're hunting me. I'll not let you leave me here.
What do you propose?
Escort me out of the city, to the river.
What will that get you?
I expected I would need to fend for myself. I've secured passage. Take me there, and I will tell you all.
It's a long way.
You've a traitor in your camp, Roach. Perhaps more than one. What happened to Foltest's bastards is no series of coincidences. It's the result of a clever, treacherous game.
Damn it all. Geralt, I need to look to Anais, learn how we're to get to her. But Brigida might know what happened to Busi. Thus far, we've heard nothing but rumors. Take her to the river.
All right, Roach. I'll help you this one last time.
I'll search for a back way into the Kedweni camp.
You're forgetting. I came here for Triss.
Whatever you decide to do later, so be it. But a traitor in the Temerian camp threatens us all. Escort Brigida, learn what you can.
I'd thank you, Roach, if you weren't such a shit.
I'm counting on you, Geralt. Brigida must get to her destination safely.
Good luck, Roach. Which way are we headed?
We shall leave Loch Muin through the Order's camp. We won't be bothered there. Then we'll descend the mountain path and go onto the river. Who knows what we'll find?
Expecting someone.
I remember
Does it
you.
matter, Witcher?
You did mention vipers. Killed the Baron.
Blessed be the eternal fire.
In its Temerian camp. Kind of thorny and scrupulous.
Vernon's mentioned them. I guess I have them to thank for an interesting chat Roach and I had a while back. Know them well.
Too early to pry, Witcher. I'll not let you pick my brain and abandon me.
Vale, esto es una zona nueva ya.
Right.
That's where they're likely to be waiting.
Roach would say they'd be waiting along both paths.
Roach, Roach, Roach. You're with me, not him. And I decide for myself. I've agreed to meet someone on the riverbank. We'll go through the wood.
Vale.
Calm thus far. Your dear Roach seems to have been wrong.
You two have a history. Or do I have it wrong?
He asked a favor of me. I was to stay with Foltest's children, watch them, travel with them if necessary. Child's play, the bastard called it. That's how I wound up in the caravan transporting the children to Loch Muin for the summit.
Yeah, that clearly went sour. Tell me more.
Soon enough. We've just got to make it through the forest. It's a short way to the river beyond that. It should be calm.
Let's go.
Let's go. Pues descargando, venga. El bosque.
It's not far now. Redlin awaits down by the river, at the end of this path.
Is Redlin another of Roach's contacts?
No, a smuggler. I'd be looking for another way out if he were Roach's man.
Stay behind me.
No le encuentro. Guardo partida, dejamos aquí el episodio. Ah, no, llevo media hora subido. Solo. Vamos a hacer un poco más. Vamos a hacer esta misión y ya está. Acabaremos el vídeo. Los pajaritos cantan.
It's Roach's bitch! Kill them!
Temerian for Temerian!
Stay on this path. It's the shortest way.
You've gotten into some serious trouble.
I should say so. Temeria is like a haystack, and the information I have is a burning torch. Fill the rest in for yourself.
Pero tiene que sacar la espada, hijo mío. ¿Qué hace, hijo mío? Aún no tengo la espada. Ahora coge la espada. Lo que has tardado en coger la puta espada. Es que siempre es que el control de sí aún está más pulido, aún queda más que pulir. Vale, por aquí no es. Entonces aquí que coges esa armadura que he cogido. Entiendo. Aquí hay otro camino, creo. Sí. ¡Vamos, rubia! Pues me la han matado. He ido primero por los arqueros y le he cagado parda. Vale.
It's Roach's bitch! Kill them!
Temeria for Temerian!
I'll have your head!
Vale.
expecting us.
Vale, ahora mataré estas cosas de aquí.
Not far. We must stay on this path. It's the shortest way.
You've got into some serious trouble.
Vale. Yo parece que hay algo interesante aquí. Armadura. Yo no sé qué. Vale. Inventario. A ver esta armadura. Ah, pues no. Vale. Lo que voy a hacer será tomar una poción. Nos preparemos la condrina. El daño contra espadas. Y puedo las señales. ¿Lo vemos? Ya nos ponemos el inventario. Nos pondremos el veneno, venga. Espada de acero. Espada de acero. Y volvemos a la partida ahora. La partida. Está por aquí, entiendo, ¿no? Entiendo que es por aquí. Hostia.
Wonder how many more.
No hay nada aquí. Pantalones. Vale, hemos cogido esto. Aguanta la espada. Gracias. Aquí no hay nada más. Vale. Opa. ¿Qué pasa? ¿Qué hago? Lo guardo. Que no pase como antes, tú, que me la maten. Epa.
This is the smuggler I spoke of.
This was the smuggler you spoke of. Someone's coming.
You'll not sail off, you whore! Killer!
Hostia, tú, me la matan enseguida.
This is the smuggler I spoke.
You'll not sail off, you whore! Killer!
Thank you. I'd not have survived on my own.
Talk, woman. You've dragged me far away from the city. You owe me an explanation. Who were those men? Who have you been hiding from?
I don't know.
3 days like a rat, you said, and you don't know?
I knew. I mean, I had my suspicions.
So talk. Who's out to kill you?
I don't know.
There you go again.
Truly, I cannot be sure. At first I thought it was revenge for the children. But he knows I'm no traitor.
It's not Roach. We both know that.
Yes. You're right.
Tell me about the Vipers.
They created this storm.
Are they working together?
I would say they detest one another. Or that's what they wish everyone to believe. The devil only knows.
You know what the Count intends?
No, but I cannot imagine anyone more different from Baron Kimbolt.
Meaning?
I would call him a sheep were his heart not black. He's a jester, an especially nasty one, though I cannot identify his master. He may not even have one.
What does Baron Kimbolt want?
A strong Temeria, and a strong North. He's obsessed. He believes we're surrounded by rebels and traitors, the Lavalettes, the Maravels.
He's probably not alone in that belief.
But he is alone in believing that he himself is the remedy for that ailment. The Baron sees himself on the Temerian throne. He claimed he would achieve this by marrying Anais.
Isn't she a little young for him?
He's a disgusting old setter. He'd be a tyrant were he to don the crown.
Sí, porque es una niña, la tía, la princesa está la reina.
Seems you got to know the Baron and the Count well. Then there's Roach. Pretty interesting social life, I'd say.
Being a courtier, that was no life for me. I thought it terribly dull and found a remedy.
Searching for excitement shouldn't get you killed.
It's the last time I do anything of the sort.
You can't be sure of that. Is Vernon the only person you do favors for?
I've never betrayed Temeria, if that's what you ask.
What happened to the convoy carrying Anais and Busi? What about the children?
We were ambushed. The caravan was destroyed.
I need details.
We were traveling along the agreed path, with a limited escort so as not to draw attention. The children were in 2 separate wagons, a safety measure, I was told.
Which one were you in?
I was with Anais. One day a messenger appeared with orders for the caravan's commander, a change of plans. We turned north to travel a longer route for safety's sake. Soon after the turnoff, we were attacked.
Vaya ojos. Se va con calzoncillos.
The attackers were killing everyone indiscriminately. One pulled me from the wagon, but a bolt pierced his neck. It was mayhem. I ran for the bushes and hid.
Did you see what happened to the children?
The driver of Busi's wagon was shot. The horses got spooked and ran off into the forest, taking the wagon with them. When the fighting was done, they found Anais still in her wagon. I turned away for fear of what they might do. I nearly grabbed her and fled.
Any idea what happened to the caravan commander's orders?
I have them. After they took Anais, the bastards were in a hurry. They didn't even think to search the corpses. Take them.
Thanks. Sure you can manage that boat?
I must. I'll not return to the city. Thank you again, Witcher. And follow this through. You'll do us all a favor.
Oye, puta, voy a quedarme aquí, tío. Bueno, volvemos al sitio este. Uy, casi sube de nivel, casi sube de nivel. Y lo dejamos aquí el episodio. El siguiente vídeo y seguiremos con la historia esta. Venga, buena partida. Vale. Y como digo, lo dejamos aquí. Por lo dicho, espero que os haya gustado el vídeo, como siempre. Si os ha gustado, dale un buen like si queréis. O si no, dale un buen dislike, gente, si os ha gustado el episodio. Ya sabéis que a todos no os cuesta nada. Es solo hacer un clic y, como digo siempre, os voy un montón este simple hecho. Y por qué no, daros las gracias por haberos quedado todo el tiempo aquí conmigo en el episodio. Pues nada, gente, nos vemos. Bye bye, un placer.